This is an instructional video for the use of the Living from Vision Day Planner app. You have your iPad, iPhone or Android, and this is the English Living from Vision app. We open it and it opens right away to the calendar. Today's date is the 3rd of September 2014. In order to utilize the calendar, we have various options. We have audio exercises that are related to the first week, second week, third week, fourth week or fifth week module for the AM and the PM exercises. For each exercise sheet, you not only have the audios available to you, but you on each day can then choose, for example in this week, let's say we want to practice the first week exercises and it is morning. We go and the first thing we do is listen to the first week morning audio. You tap on the triangle and give it about 30 seconds for the voice to start. The audio will ask you to energize your choices. Once you've done that, you give it a check mark. In the audio you will also have been asked how you would like your day to be. And you can fill in whatever feelings you would like to describe. Once you've done so, you can continue to the next image for the day, say sunflower. You see the word already being guessed. You have to just enter the space bar and it fulfills the completion of the word. You can write any number of names, words, descriptions into that box. Then fill in the action steps for the day. All right, let's do that. Today I need to do yoga. I would like to meditate. I would like to write on my book. Let's say, write on my book. I also have to pick up a friend. I also need to cook. I have to write my emails, and on and on. Throughout the day, as I have done my tasks, I can give a check mark and it crosses off the item. Some of the items I may have to write into my day planner. I can, for example, pick up my friend at 6 p.m. I can highlight this, select all, copy, and then go to the calendar of today's date, paste the information, and choose the time that I would like to set this at. Done. It's now saved. Let us save this. Yes. And have a look at our, in this case, iCalendar. For the third, I have a information pickup friend at 6 p.m. Now I can write all the details I want. Flight number, location, anything I wish. I can edit this information as iCalendar does or the Google Calendar does. When I'm done, or I can cancel in this case, I can go back to the Living from Vision app. All the items that I had entered, if I have pushed save, are still on there. So now prioritize my action steps. That means in my mind I will say this is an A, this is a B, this is a C. And I can add that either as I make my choices or just simply know these are really important moments and I will schedule the most important parts to the best part of the day, such as doing my meditation. I will maybe schedule at a time where my energy best benefits from it. Schedule action steps into a time slot of my day planner, which we just did. schedule free time, and recreation. Now, for us to save all these items, we just click Save. That's the most important step to do. It will also show the items that we need to do or remember on this date below the calendar, at the bottom of the calendar. Now let's say it is evening time and I would like to go and do my evening audio exercise. We're still in the first week exercises. Now we're doing the PM exercise. I'm going to get ready to go to sleep, but I would like to prepare my evening. First, I listen to the evening audio exercises. In my audio exercise for the evening, I will be asked to complete the clearing exercise. It will have guided me through it, which now I can check off, and I did. If I have incompleted items from the morning, I can transfer them to the next day. Once I have done that, I will be asked to write down 3 things I liked about today. The sunset, walk. I liked the silence and remember when we want to complete a word, it guessed that my misspelling actually wanted to say silence, and it did. 3 things I liked about today. I enjoyed a cup of tea. 3 things I didn't like today. Maybe a feeling of being agitated. 3 things I'm grateful for in my life. That could be my husband. That could be nature. That could be a specific thing that I've thought of, such as a flower, a moment. It could be immaterial or material. Once I have filled all these out, I push Save. Again, yes, I want to save all these items. Now, if on this day I go back to week 1 PM and go, all the things I have written down are still there. Now, of course, after we've done the first week for at least 7 days, you can, however, go through more days. You can do it the first week as long as you want. You then, let's say on the 10th of September, will start with the 2nd week AM exercise. Again, you push go, and the 2nd week morning audio exercise comes along, energizing the choices, filling in your steps, as well as an additional audio that will guide you through that week, learning from problems. It allows you to work through issues and gives you a very resourceful method of dialoguing with your problems, which is being taught in your Living from Vision course. Now let's say I would like to go through week 1. Again, since I am in a different day and not on the 3rd of September, week 1 on the 17th of August will have a clean slate. However, if I go back to on the 3rd of September to week 1 AM, I will still find all of my entries, and I can go back and see what I've done until I push the reset button. Are you sure you want to reset the button to erase? And if I press yes, everything is gone that I had ever written for that day. Now let's go back and revisit how we enter things into the day planner. Let's say today on the 1 AM morning tape, I actually in my to-do list also had written down meeting at noon with client. Let's just say I would like to copy that into my day planner. I will copy this and go to the calendar paste the item, choose the time of day, this happens to be noon, and the end time is actually 2 p.m., a 2-hour meeting. I'm done. And I save this because I would like to save the new information. And now you see what I have entered into my calendar. Let's go check. Because this calendar may be on my computer. I have these 2 items which state what I've done. Now if I go onto my day overview, these are the 2 items that I have entered. Picking up my friend at 6 p.m., meeting my friend for 2 hours at noon for my client. So the Living from Vision app integrates together with your iCalendar that you can set to any type of overview, or week overview, a month overview, or a day overview, or a year overview. If you would like to go back and do the evening exercise for today to complete the day, you simply go to week 1 p.m., push go, and you find all the things that you had written down. One more item. Let's say you wish to add something into the calendar. You simply click the plus button, add an action, make it, let's say, an all-day event, click done, and it will show up down here as well as in your calendar. The all-day actions, the all-day activities are written in the iCalendar at the very top. Google has a different setup, and in essence it functions the same way. And this will help you integrate your right brain and your left brain into actions, dreaming your life from the inside out into activity. Namaste.